Cool. Anybody want to give a brief recap of the last session or two so that Jesse is caught up on what's going on?
I know what happened.
Okay.
We went into a fortress to go get the guy, and everyone's like, "No, let's stop and sing and dance and like take a nap while we're at it instead of chase the guy who knows we're here." So he got away.
Yeah, that's a pretty good synopsis.
Yeah.
I missed the musical theater episode.
There was no music. I was just being overly facetious about it because I very much had a vendetta against this character because it was from my backstory.
So you're salty.
I was very salty. Full disclosure, because it's like we literally went back into the fortress. We had been there before. We came back to deal with him. I killed a familiar, and then he pretty much booked it out of a side door while everyone's like, I want to search the room and read all these tomes because magics. It's like we're here, guys. There's a thing we're supposed to be doing. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're expensive.
He's expensive. Yeah, that's a pretty good synopsis. So, we ended last session on you guys leaving from Chesendar Manor, and you went back to the Stonehill Inn, and the innkeeper was like, "Wow, you guys drove out Yarno. Well, you could stay here anytime." And then you guys, for free. So you guys went up to bed, and so it is gonna be like 7 the next morning. You guys have the floor.
Well, he's gone. He done yeeted himself out of the city.
Yeet!
So
I missed all of that from them going up to bed.
that's all that happened. We went to bed.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's gone. The innkeeper is glad that we drove them out, so he let us stay for free.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's 7 in the morning.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Would Torn like to do a quick 4-hour training montage so we have day 1 of the montage done?
I'm just going to like hand him a shield and start throwing everything at him.
Oh no. So we'll be doing that for 4 hours.
Son of a...
So
I'm
guys...
just like flinging the shield and stuff, trying to dodge random rocks he's throwing at me.
Okay.
Knock it off! Stop it!
So before any of that actually happens, you guys, when you get downstairs, you find there's a little bit of a crowd in. Sorry, in the good gravy. Hold on. I'm okay. You find there's a little bit of a crowd in the main room of the tavern. And when you guys come down the stairs, the tavern, which is a little bit crowded, just erupts in applause.
Oh.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's see here. I'm going to figure out if he's named already or if I should probably name him. Okay.
Call him Steven.
Okay. So,
All right.
And so after a minute of applause, a kind of fat, short, human male looks like he's got an air of regality about him. Approaches you guys, and he's going to say, "To the feast. Today we are having a celebration in your honor. For driving out the Red Brands. We are so thankful."
I love this man so much.
I know, right? This voice is amazing. This is great. Tugboat does some pretty solid voices.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, I don't recall.
You're a dick! Yeah.
Hey, Brave, do you want an apple? Flips me off. I don't think he wants an apple. No, I would think not.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So they're gonna kind of create a path for you to go outside, and once outside, you see that there is overnight. They managed to set up some small town festivities, but they set up some festivities in your honor, and out in the town square you hear a bard playing some music. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm trying to figure something out. And like you smell delicious food that is presently being cooked, and yeah,
Are you going to sing for it?
I'm not going to sing for you, no. The bard might, but I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
well, that's upsetting.
Oh,
That is.
He
the
wants
bard
you to
is
sing to him, sir.
the bard is playing the lute.
I love the loot.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Torin knows what a lute is.
He grew up in a royal family. He's probably pretty familiar with instruments.
Wait, Torn is royal?
Yeah.
He's a
What?
prince. Yeah.
Yeah, Thorin's
He's
different.
just real down to earth.
Well,
Real
I
down
mean,
and stupid.
dwarves, man. He was raised in the earth.
Real deep in the earth.
Shut
That's
up.
true.
Oh wait, did you guys not get that for a second?
I didn't get it for a second.
So
Yeah.
Oh,
funny.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Thus, I made it bigger.
Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy
That is
hole.
such a good video. Oh my gosh. My Serbian friend showed it to me and now I'm obsessed.
Alrighty. Brave walks down the stairs of the bar and joins up with Torn and Kyle because Kyle and Torn were dicks and didn't pick him up
Hey,
in the morning.
Because because the two of us were what?
Dicks.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. I actually.
Well, because
don't.
you guys went downstairs to go do your training montage, and you left him behind.
Well, you
Oh.
know,
And I didn't get any freaking applause, man.
I mean, I would assume that they applauded for you too.
Torin comes down and is just silent because no one noticed who he was.
No one saw him come down because
They
No
turned
one's
around to the
looking
feast and they were already
below
eating by the time he
the
got down here. He's a real late sleeper.
Yeah.
There was food. They lost interest in Brave.
Yeah.
Sad Brave is sad.
That is sad. Brave is sad.
Yeah.
brave is so bad.
Brave the brave
Cool.
is
So
not
a
very
feast.
brave or is happy.
That's fun.
Yeah. Feast.
And it's in your honor.
That's awesome, man.
I demand
Hey!
entertainment.
There is entertainment. There's a bard playing the lute.
I want to see him juggle fire.
What makes you think it's a
But
he?
mother.
wow,
That's quite
sexist.
that's quite the assumption.
Yeah. Like, how dare you assume a bard's gender?
Sorry. They.
What?
We want them
Oh.
to spit fire.
I thought we were talking about the juggling fire. I'm like, what? What does gender have to do with juggling fire?
Don't assume the fire's gender.
Thank you. Okay. I
So
was
you guys
going for
actually
the
yelling
impression
at
of
the
Tugboat's
bard
character,
to tell
and
them
I
to juggle fire.
can't think of his name though.
Yeah. So the guy who told you that there was a feast happening outside, he introduces himself as Harbin Wester. He is the present town master. So the city, the town of Elderfell has no functioning government, but the townsfolk elect someone to serve as town master every year. So you in minor disputes and keeps any records that need to be kept. He's a banker, so that's his profession. Yeah. So, yeah. What are you guys doing?
Well, I think we're well fed. Torn and I can go do some training montage.
Brave will join in on the training montage.
No, you won't. You're not good enough.
They're planning.
I'm actually paying him.
Yeah, they're doing
shield training.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
so that I don't have the freaking disadvantage whenever I do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
We were reading the manual on what on shield proficiency and found out that if you do not have shield proficiency, you have disadvantage on literally everything you do while you are holding a shield.
Yeah.
Literally everything.
It's pretty busted.
Mm-hmm.
But and the thing is, my feat was shield master. Because it's like, oh, well, if I can get Torn to trade me, this would be really good, but not broken. And it's like, actually, just so you know, you actually have sorry, what? What? What do you mean I have disadvantage on everything? Oh.
Yeah. So,
Brave absolutely can join on the montage if he wants to pay Torn.
Yeah, no, I won't pay Torn. I'll just watch.
That's fair. You have the least amount of gold, I'm assuming.
Are they putting this right next to the Bard's performance?
No, I mean, I would assume that they're like taking this right outside of town or something.
There's a
which
lot
is
of
fine.
farmland.
There is a good bit of farmland around the town, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I finally got rid of my negative charisma because I added a point to it. And hold up, I had a flavor text for it.
You became self-aware?
I became self-aware, yeah. No. I spent the last amount, the idea was I wasn't really sure about the time, so the last night, I guess, socializing with the farmers and other locals. It took some doing, but I managed to improve my interactions with my new mantra. You are stupid, and that's okay. You are stupid, and that's okay. You are stupid, and that is okay. It works pretty well, although I forgot to only say it in my head a few times. That was awkward.
I know so many people who need this mantra.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Exactly. Like 50% of my friends are Disney villains. They need to know to just keep the fool's comments inside their head.
Silly mortal.
Wait, I'm mortal too.
Some more than others.
That's unfortunate for you.
Yeah. So we'll just skip ahead over the training montage. The festivities are actually still going on. Like these people are so elated to have had the red brands removed from being a problem that they are literally partying all day. So even after 4 hours of training, they are still going when you guys make your way back into town.
My kind of place.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that they're this hyped about what we did.
Yeah.
The red brands have been...
dude, they're...
Well, because the red brands have been harassing them for
hyped.
months. The red brands have been harassing them for months, taking their gold, extorting them, taking and killing some of the other citizens.
Oh,
so, like,
that makes sense.
These, they were general thugging, and now they are considered non-threat, and so they're throwing you a party, and as some things get carried away, they're just keeping going. It maybe should have only been a couple of hours, but they're
farmers,
small
they know
townspeople.
how to party hard.
Yeah, they don't throw parties small. So,
they only party big. I'm sorry.
So, a few hours later, there's a couple of screams off in the distance from the northern part of town, the northern side of the festivities, and yeah, we'll there's a couple of people screaming, and the screams are kind of going like it sounds like whatever's happening is moving towards the festivities.
I go towards the screaming.
So
I'm
do I.
gonna follow him
Okay.
for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it turns out the screams are being generated by some women who had spotted some goblins that looked like they were trying to sneak around. So there are six the goblins that you can see, and they looked like they were trying to sneak around, and then when the screaming started, they came out and are holding one of the women like hostage, like they're about to kill her for screaming, which hasn't stopped her screaming. But that's what's going on.
And this is right near the center of the party.
This is towards the northern part of the party. So,
how many of them are there?
There are 6 that you can see.
Can I roll for perception to see if there are any hiding anywhere?
Sure.
Come here.
Can I
That is a 23.
As far as you can discern, there are not any hiding.
Okay.
Right. Can I get within let's say about 30 feet of the goblin holding the woman hostage?
Yeah. You're able to move through the crowd. Also, everybody, this is
we don't know
Aislinn. Well,
right. So the bard, she's a woman who is wearing leather armor and a chainmail shirt, and she's got a rather long sword for a woman of her size. I don't know. See, one of you's pretty perceptive, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably the only one
I have a
who knows.
+7.
Yeah. She looks mostly like a half-elf, but she's got 2 streaks of different colored hair, one pink, one blonde. And she does have just a hint of horns poking up through her head, or through her hair.
The tiefling.
I hate people that... It's tiefling! It's tiefling, darn you! I will find you and I will strangle you!
If you want,
What
you
is
can
that?
pass his dress.
Tiefling.
This is not...
Tiefling!
Not
That's where you throw a
Tiefling.
cup of tea. It's tiefling, Ken.
Tiefling.
Say it right.
Key.
Tiefling. Ah, crap. Ow.
Right then, when you're ready.
Yeah.
same
we're good.
though.
So I'm coming up to... I want to be within 30 feet of the goblin holding the woman hostage.
You got it.
And, goodness gracious. I'm going to say... Gosh, the terrible puns thing is my sister's shtick. So I'm just going to ask the goblin, what do you call a cow with only 2 legs? Lean beef. And I'm going to cast hideous laughter. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, that's the best setup for
Literally.
a cast I've ever heard.
What's the DC on that?
15.
He actually made it.
Sorry?
Natural 18 minus 1.
Whoa.
Wisdom is not
goblin-
a strong point. And
Not
still-
usually, no.
Yeah.
The goblin just kind of looks at you, and then he just kind of returns his attention to the woman. I think he completely missed the point of your pun.
That's fair. It probably went right over his head.
They are known
It's
for
not
being
hard.
short.
Mhm.
I don't have a snare drum with me, but you know,
Doo-doo.
yeah, that. Alright, well, I don't want to pull my sword yet because I don't want to hurt the lady. But We're getting close to needing some aggressive action. Are we rolling for initiative here, or just kind of going whenever we feel like it?
I'm waiting on you guys.
I
Roll for
would say we're engaged in
initiative.
combat at this point.
Are you guys
close am I
engaged in
to be-
combat?
No, I don't think so. Well,
Well,
close
there's
am
someone
I
has a
to-
hostage.
yeah.
At this moment,
Can I try and flank?
there's like a 20-foot gap between the goblins and the crowd that has started gathering around them. And the crowd is kind of effectively forming a wall between you guys and the goblins.
Oh,
Are
dang.
the
So they
goblins
want us
obvious
gone.
have obvious malicious intent?
Well, one of them's holding a knife to a woman's throat, so what do you think?
Yeah, Ken. Like it's a
It's
little
a
bit
short
implied.
sword.
I
But yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
It's a little bit implied.
It's
I mean, it's a goblin short sword, so it's practically a knife, but still.
That's true.
you guys are cutting out real bad, so I just had to make sure.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do?
So if they're
The one
essentially
with
forming
the
around
knife.
the group, that means I probably can't go around and try and flank them, can I?
You can certainly try.
Would I have to move it like a quarter or half speed at that point, or?
Roll for stealth, and we'll see.
Okay. That is a... Hold on. I haven't moved everything over to my file yet. Crap. What the hell is it? Stop it! Stop yelling at me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing!
Oh, we
That's a
believe you,
plus
dear. We
5,
believe you.
so that's a plus 7, which makes that a 14.
Yeah. So with a 14, you'll be able to move through the crowd at a half pace. But even then, you can rest relatively assured that you are pretty well and not detected by at least by the goblins.
There's a lot of freaking people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move to flank.
Okay.
How far would that put me if I dash? Well, I mean, dash would be double my speed, but I don't know if that applies because of the amount of people.
Well, that plus you're trying to sneak. I don't think you could sneak and dash at the same time, especially not with a
I
14.
suppose. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move as far as I can.
I mean, you guys aren't in initiative order yet.
Nope.
The goblins are getting angrier. They're yelling in this woman's face, telling her to stop screaming. At this point, she's kind of whimpering, but isn't really doing a whole lot.
All right. So I'll yell at them. Hey, you 20 bastard! Or, hey, you tiny bastards! Let her go!
Let's
Didn't
see
know
here.
Brave
Great,
was
that'll
suddenly
do.
Scottish.
I didn't know Bert was suddenly Scottish either until it happened.
You're
Colton,
welcome.
roll
Yeah,
me
Whole Irish thing is rubbing off on you.
Roll me an
Yeah.
intimidation check.
Intimidation. Ooh.
Yeah.
That is a 21.
The
Finding out?
goblin lets her go, and then is going to run straight at you. And as he runs towards you, the crowd opens up. So now you guys have a clear path, except for Kyle, who's most of the way around behind the back by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
So roll for initiative.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I'll take that.
We go. Oh hey, I should probably break out my dice. We're playing D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's it.
That is how that works. Yes.
Yep.
Natural 20.
That's such a waste of a natural 20, but good for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
it happened though. So
It does. You can't
Alright.
take it back.
Did it though?
25 to 20.
20.
Do you have 0 for your dex?
I think I have like a +1. I did not come prepared.
Yeah,
What's your
clearly.
dex bonus? Do you not have that?
It's +1.
Okay.
So
19 to 15.
16.
Yo, 19.
Okay. Brave, 19. Kyle, 16. Oh, yeah. I should probably roll for Ari.
yeah,
Oh,
what's he doing?
goodness, Ari. Why must you be like this?
Because
Jesse,
he's
what
the
was your
cleric.
character's name again?
You haven't asked her yet, so you don't.
That is completely fair.
That is,
You
yeah.
guys assumed that the bard was a man, and then you walked off to do your training montage. So you know.
Okay, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
Aislinn, what's your...
I got a 14.
Okay. And... There it is. AISLINN. Aislinn, 14. Okay.
Shut up, you.
Torin, your turn first.
Sweet. Which one's closest to me?
I
Sorry,
will say...
not.
I'll say it's goblin number 2. They are they on their chests they have painted the numbers, so it's 1 through 6.
Wow.
Nice.
I love it so
It's
much.
awful. Okay.
Thing 1 through thing 7.
Yeah.
Is that goblin still holding the girl?
No.
No.
He let it go when he got insulted. You call him a tiny bastard, he gets his attention real fast.
Who are you calling so tall, tiny you can only see with a magnifying glass?
Oh.
Okay. So goblin number 2. You're gonna what? Hello.
Yeah.
You're gonna what?
Attacking the closest one.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
Rolling attack.
Hello. Are you there?
18.
That's a good
Oh,
question.
okay.
Yes.
He's doing the maths.
He's got,
No,
he's kind
I-
of got us worried over here a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
18. Yeah, that hits.
That will be. Much
How much?
damage.
You're still cutting out right on the number. 10.
Yes.
Not a
Okay. He's dead.
big deal.
Staples, that was easy.
Man, he is a little tiny guy.
All right. Is that
Yeah.
all that you are doing?
I think that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Okay. So one of the other goblins is going to draw back his short bow and make an attack at Torin because he just cut down his buddy. But he is going to miss, and that is all. So, Brave, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I will take out my short sword and attack. Which goblin has the crossbow?
None of them had a crossbow, but
Or
goblin
the-
number 1 has a short bow.
Okay, I'll attack goblin number 1 with the short bow.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I rolled a 9.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep. Is that all from you?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle, it is your turn.
How far did I make it through the crowd?
I would say that by the time that the fighting started, you were whoops.
Already positioned behind them.
Yeah, you're pretty well in position behind them. Plus, the people are like, "Oh, this is that guy. This is one of the guys that we're celebrating for." So they kind of just let you through.
Oh, ain't that sweet of them.
Hmm.
I'm going to sneak up on the nearest one and just hit him behind with my short sword.
Okay. Yeah. Roll for an attack with advantage because you snuck up behind him.
Whew. Okay, that's an 18. So 21. That's not right.
Yeah, that hits.
What is it again? It's Dex and proficiency, right? Though.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
like a 27 or 28 or something.
Something like that.
Somewhere around there. Cool. Let's see. Where is it? Short bow, short sword.
Short sword is a D6
plus 4.
plus. I think you have 3d6 for sneak attack.
Oh yeah. And am I still adding 4? Or I'm trying to remember what the 4 comes from. Is that my Dex mod?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 5 now. All right. Okay, so a D6. So that's 8, 11, 14. Wow. 14, 19.
Okay. You snuck up behind Goblin number 3, and he
He dead?
He dead.
He's
Gone.
pretty dead.
He gone. He's -7 dead.
Dude, he
Poor
got
chap.
eviscerated.
That's insta kill right.
Yeah.
That is.
That's no death saving throws.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
if
right.
we're going with average.
Your dice won't save you here. Okay.
The dice have no power here.
How close does that put me to the next one?
We'll say that Goblin number 4, who also has a short bow, was standing directly to his right.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him with my shield. Even though I'm pretty sure I have disadvantage on that.
Yep. But yeah. So
I haven't finished my training, so I still don't have it yet.
Right. Well, I was trying to figure out whether or not you could do that, but with Shield Master, you can use it as an attack.
Shield Master, I can do it as long as I've already made an attack. I can do it as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if attack
So
is made
then-
on turn, I can bonus action to shield bash within 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say that he's with. I mean, he's not. Well, that wouldn't really be within 5 feet of you, but
I can still move though. I still
Yeah,
have
yeah.
movement.
yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna move up to him and shield bash.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that's disadvantage though then, right?
Yeah, do the thing with disadvantage.
Oh god, I don't even think I need to roll again. Yep, that's a 3.
Okay. Well, then that's gonna fail. But
Just
it's
a little
not
bit.
terrible. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You kind of like swing wildly with your shield, and you miss because you haven't finished your training yet.
I yell at
The
Tor.
goblin.
After I miss, I yell at Tor, and it didn't work.
Because you're stupid.
I just have a crappy teacher. I don't say that. I don't actually say that.
Okay.
I can say that when I'm done training.
Aislinn, it is your turn.
Right. So let's see. Now, so I'm in the goblin with my shield dashing here.
I
behind
heard.
the goblin.
I could
I
have sworn
heard
she said
none of
dancing
that.
monkey.
Let's try this again. Can I move behind the goblin that my shield bashing friend is up against so that I can flank him?
Hi.
What is your movement speed?
I've got 30 feet. 30.
Yeah, no, I heard you. I'm trying to do some landscaping in my head.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna
'Cause
say
I
that
was-
without dashing, you couldn't quite make it there. Because you got within 30 feet of the goblin to do after,
Yeah.
and then so that would have put you at 30 feet from the goblin that had the woman. This guy was kind of behind him and off to the side, so it wouldn't quite get you there.
I'll go ahead, dash in behind,
Okay.
so that we're in the flanking position, so that I can grant advantage to my friend on his next turn.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna look over the goblin's head. Don't worry, we'll get him in the next run. And D6 inspiration.
Okay. So
Wait, who
Cody,
gets that?
you get a D6 of bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Indeed. So for the next 10 minutes, you have one use of this. You can add the D6 to an ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or because I'm a Valor bard. Let's see here. Where is it?
Because you're a what bard?
Valor bard.
Okay, that is what she said.
Yes. Because of that, you also could use that die for your weapon damage, or add it to your AC when an attack roll is made again.
Ooh.
Shoot, that's good.
I could pretty much use it for anything then.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
don't know
much.
I don't know what's exempt from that list. I think that was all of them.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, ability checks.
attack rolls, saving throws,
Weapon
damage roll, or
yeah, I mean,
or to AC if you're worried about someone hitting you too hard.
noise.
Dang. Valor
But it's
bards are
only
cool.
one.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Don't tell me well.
Okay. Yeah. And is that gonna be your turn?
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. So next is the goblin in between you guys.
Bring it.
And he only happens to have a short bow on him.
Ha.
So he's gonna kind of swing with it.
Oh, honey.
And he's gonna swing at Kyle. Because Kyle took a swing at him.
I mean,
That's a miss. That's a miss. That is very. Yeah. Okay, that's his turn. That's all he gets.
In case you were wondering, Tugboat, since I'm wearing my shield, my AC is 19 now.
Nice.
Dang.
Still not Solaris though.
Yeah, no, not quite. Solaris friggin' 21 without a shield.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a
So
little
He's
ridiculous.
untouchable.
okay.
Just like the sun.
Then Goblin number 5 is going to wheel around and or actually he's going to run up and try and protect his other bow wielding buddy, and he's going to swing at Brave. That's a natural 4, so that's also a miss.
They're adorable.
Especially because he's swinging a hand axe, which he gets -1 to.
Silly boy.
So, Goblin number 6 is going to. He's going to also. He's going to come at the bard because. Oh, that's a 19 +4 because he's swinging a short sword. Does a 23 hit your AC?
With the +4, yeah.
Okay. So he's going to do 1d6 +2. He's going to do a total of 6 points of damage.
Ow. That's alright. He's gonna get hellish rebuked.
Whoo! Okay. Do the thing.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which I know is kind of a strong point, but
Does a 14 beat it?
No, it does not. He's going to
Okay.
be taking 3d10 fire damage.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Yeah, mommy was a fiend, man. Let's see here. All right, we'll take one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Right? Make sure that I'm doing this right. 3d10 or 2d10? Let's see. Oh yeah, we're doing this at second level, so he takes 3d10 because I'm annoyed.
And he's Ash.
Well, I mean, it's only 18 points of fire damage.
He is thoroughly incinerated.
So yeah, I get hit by the arrow, look up at him, and just.
Well, it's a sword.
Oh, right. He stabs me with the sword. I just look at him very incredulously, and then mutter something in Infernal, and fire blasts out back across the sword.
He is negative 11 dead.
Dang.
You want to try that again?
You ask the pile of ash.
Indeed.
On a level of 1 to dead, he is obliterated.
I like that one.
Your pain.
So, Airy is going to. Okay, he's going to cast Healing Word on the bard. He's pretty confident that you're friendly.
That's fair.
So that is going to be 2 plus. So 5 plus 3, 8 points of healing.
Oh my gosh, I feel better than when I got hit by the sword.
Yeah, that's that was actually like
Life clerics, man.
Hello?
Healing Word is stronger than I anticipated.
When it's a life
be.
cleric, healing is what he does, bro.
That's true, yeah. Which then makes it Torin's turn.
How many are left?
There are presently 3 still alive.
Sweet. I'm going to use Magic Missile.
Okay.
So
Which ones are getting hit? 1, 4, or 5?
all 3 of them.
Okay. So 1d4 plus 1 damage.
Is that for each missile?
Yes.
Okay, the first one's 5 damage. Second one's 2 damage. And the last one is 4 damage.
Okay. All right. So Goblin number 1, who is right next to Brave, is not liking their odds and is going to try and book it. So he's going to run away, and that means that Colton...
Do I get... Yeah, attack of opportunity. Right?
Yep, perfect. Yeah, so you can make an attack with your short sword.
Okay.
And I can do that with advantage, correct?
Because flanking.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Alrighty, sweet. First roll.
Can't
Second
goblins
roll.
disengage as a bonus action? I mean,
Okay.
even if he can, he can only disengage from one of us, so.
Right. Plus
So 14. Yeah.
I don't know that he would have considered that. He just kind of was like, shit, nope, and turned to book it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits.
Sweet. Alrighty. And that's 1d6.
1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Sweet. Alrighty. That is 9 damage.
Wow.
He did.
Yeah.
He's negative 8 dead.
Oh, he that's no saving throws. Go directly to the Raven Queen.
Alright. Brave, it is your turn now.
Alrighty. Who's the only one left?
There are 2 left.
Oh. Yeah.
They are both kind of next to each other. One is Goblin... Oh, no. Sorry. Goblin number 5 came to help the one that you just murdered.
Mm. So 5 is the closest to me at the moment.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. So, quick clarifying question. As a bonus action, can I do an unarmed strike and then do my actual action of attacking with the short sword? Or does that not count? Like, if I wanted to kick the guy before I slashed at him with the sword.
I mean, I think Jesse can tell me if I'm wrong on this.
That sounds really like monk-ish. Are you wielding a sword in one hand and empty hand?
I don't have anything else in the other hand.
So if you're wielding your weapon one-handed, then I would rule that you could do an unarmed attack, because if you can do sword dagger, you could do sword punch, or vice versa.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get a +2 modifier if I'm only just using the sword. So that's why I've only been fighting with just the sword in these last few sessions. So.
And you've been doing it one hand, not
one-handed, nothing else
Yeah.
in it. So if I roll for an attack or for an unarmed strike and then a normal attack, that'll work, right?
Yeah. So what I think I will do is, you roll. On your roll, you can add your strength modifier, not your proficiency, because you're not proficient in unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
And then you would just get your strength modifier for damage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll do that then.
Cool. So roll for attack with just your strength modifier.
All right, that is 14 plus 2. That's 16.
That hits. So then, what is your strength modifier?
+2.
Okay. So he will take 2 points of damage. And then
I'll attack with the sword.
For unarmed, it's strength mod plus.
It's strength mod plus what?
+1.
Oh, okay.
For most people.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
So then it'll
That's
be
fine
2
with
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're gonna make your regular attack, so you can do
Yep.
that.
Alrighty. Well, shit. I rolled a natural 1.
Crit fail.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jesse, high or low?
Oh no. Please be gentle.
I didn't hear you, whatever you said.
Let's go high, since I can't normally
High?
reach it.
Okay. So high will be whether or not he is likely to hurt himself.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That is a natural 20.
Gosh dang it.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. So
I know.
I thought it was favor of the players, man. Like,
so
It's alright. Brave tries to do cool stuff and he fails all the time.
He's
so
not wrong.
what's gonna happen is, you said you were gonna kick. Is that what you wanted to do, or are you punching
Yeah.
him? Okay.
kick.
Like imagine Ike. Ike's natural combo.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So when you kicked, you got a little overzealous, and you kind of did like a jumping kick, except then you tripped and you fell onto your sword, taking 6 points of damage.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. That's
And-
not feeling real good.
And you are prone.
Okay.
So, Kyle, it is your turn.
Uh,
Or I guess unless you want to use your movement to stand back up.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do that. And then
Cool.
I gotta go for a brief moment.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll be AFK.
Sounds good.
Alright.
So, Kyle, it is your turn.
Okay. Are there one or two left?
There are two left. One is right in front of you with the bard on the other side, and the other is over by Brave, who just fell on his own sword.
I'll attack the one that the bard's standing next to.
Okay.
So
Roll with advantage.
Run up to it. Natural 20. Thank you, advantage.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Thank you, advantage.
Do your damages.
All right. Am I behind them all still, or does that give me my stealth, or do they?
Well, you would get your sneak attack because you have
Advantage,
because you
right.
got advantage. Yeah.
Okay, so short sword. So 1, 2, 3, 4d6.
Literally, you just have to roll.
Say that again.
You literally just have to roll a 1 on every single one.
Dang. Okay, so 10, 16, 20, 25 damage.
Is that doubled because of nat 20?
No, I didn't double it.
So
that would be.
He is.
So yeah. So
He is
10,
negative.
25,
He is
50
negative
damage.
40. He's negative 46 dead.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to flavor it that hard. Oh, that's
You
ridiculous.
looked at him angrily, and he just kind of evaporated.
He just exploded with the holy hand grenade.
Oh no!
Well, Brave's still down, so I guess I'll dash towards the other one and try and hit it with a shield.
Brave is on his feet, but yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. He
Yeah.
got up.
Okay.
All
That's fine. You can go shield bash. Yeah.
right. So I'm gonna go do that and disadvantage. So okay, 15, looking good. 2, crap.
you still got inspiration, right?
I do, but that's only gonna give me a D6 from a 2.
Yeah. Well, what's your attack bonus? You never know. I mean, is this something you're good at?
Hold on. If not incapacitated, can add shield AC bonus to any dex. Oh, that's a dex save. Never mind.
Yeah, that's Shield Master's not going to help you with
Yeah,
attacking.
no, sorry. I was trying to think. I don't. I have a strength modifier of 3. Other than that, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Well, I was just wondering what your bonus is to your attack roll.
Tugboat. I don't know what she's talking about.
The number
7.
that you add when you attack on top of the dice.
Right.
Oh,
Because he's.
Sorry, she was. Yeah, okay. I was thinking strength. So my dex modifier is a 5, which is what I add.
And then your proficiency bonus is 2, so that's 7, so it's a 9.
Wait, where's my proficiency? Oh, right. Never mind. Sorry.
Right.
So,
But
yeah.
would he add his dex for a shield bash?
Oh wait, he's doing shield bash. I thought he was doing an actual attack.
No.
He's using his bonus action to shield bash. Oh yeah, then never mind. That
I think it would
is
be
an athletics check.
Would it be?
Okay,
Yeah. So it would be
that's why I was
strength,
not following.
but it wouldn't be with your proficiency because you are not proficient with your shield.
No.
Yeah.
Which is only a 3, which would put me at 5, which would max at 11 if I get a 6, and I doubt
So
that's
then
gonna
yeah,
count.
no, that's
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna save it.
Okay.
That is my bonus action, so I'm just gonna stand there and be like, oh.
Okay. You very nearly threw your shield.
Ah. All right,
Very
I'm
nearly.
back. Hello.
Okay. Nothing happened except for Kyle took a goblin to negative 46.
What?
Yeah, you missed
Rogue
it, dude.
man.
You
Critical
missed it.
sneak attack.
Holy
Which
crap,
for me,
man!
so basically my attack is 4d6 plus another 5, and and since I had advantage, I managed to get a natural 20, so which means I doubled my damage, and I got 25 for my straight damage, and I doubled that to 50.
Which is that's pretty solid.
That's insane.
Don't think that'll ever happen again.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay. And then it is Aislin's turn.
Right. So I just saw one of my friends me new friends there. At least I'm hoping we're friends. They're fighting goblins, so they don't seem that bad. Get a little too cocky and take a sword to himself. So let's see here. I'm gonna offer a healing word and say, "It's not that bad. Trust me, it's only a flesh wound."
It is only a flesh wound.
And so he's gonna take. Oh, that's cocked. We even do that. Oh, that's even better. Let's see here. 4 plus 5 is 9 points. You heal up 9 points.
Nice.
And
That's not bad.
yeah. And then I'm just gonna look at the goblin, and let's see, why not a little vicious mockery? The goblin's within 60 feet of me, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, let's see here. I had a good one for it. Look at the goblin and say, "Thou hast not laid gaze upon any weight of measure since thine mother's bare flesh in the day of thine birth." And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Roasted.
What just happened, guys?
She just went Shakespeare, man.
That was he rolled a 6.
Oh, that's adorable. So he's going to take a little bit of psychic damage.
Okay.
And he's going to have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
I have a feeling it's not gonna make it.
I doubt he's going to make it that far, but he does take 3 points of psychic damage.
He actually is still alive.
Well, it's only 3 points, but you know.
Right.
Bards, man, words can hurt. That's my cantrip.
I don't know what just happened.
Okay.
I yelled at a goblin and I hurt his feelings so bad.
He cried so much.
A goblin got emotionally wrecked.
So the goblin is going to disengage from Brave,
Coward.
and he is, which means that he's actually still gonna get an opportunity attack from Kyle if he so desires.
Do it.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
Hit him so hard.
So swing.
17 natural.
Yeah, okay, that hits. Roll for
Alright.
damage.
Brave's still next to him though, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
Sneak attack, you do get.
You do not get sneak attack off your turn.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. You only get it
That's
once
right.
per round.
Okay. So that's still a 5, which still
Okay.
makes it a 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's -9.
Ooh.
So
I just clothesline him with the sword as he run past me. I just
Okay.
stick my arm out and he just runs straight through it
Tears
with the
in
neck.
his eye.
Tugboat, did you skip me?
no.
Okay, it's just really long. Alright, understandable. Never mind.
And that is the end of initiative.
If it makes you feel better, Ari never even got his turn. Assuming Ari's even with
Yeah,
us.
Ari did a thing.
Ari got
He
one
had
turn.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Because he healed me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right, it was pointless.
Okay,
Oops.
so that is the end of initiative.
Yeah, we did a thing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk over to the gentleman who's trying to figure out his shield maneuvers there.
Thanks. I'm new.
Yeah, I can tell. My goodness. Look, I haven't seen shield bad since I was 5. Here, lift your elbow like
I don't know
that,
what
and I'm gonna
she's
start.
saying at all. I feel like it's funny, but I don't know what it is. I don't speak tiefling, I'm
Girl.
sorry.
He's tiefling.
Do I look like a freaking starfighter?
Well, no, I meant I couldn't hear you because of how bad you were cutting out. So I made the joke
Oh,
that you
yeah.
weren't speaking English.
The robot thing.
No, there was hardly
Anyway.
any words in there, actually.
Yeah.
I heard something about raise your elbow
Yeah, she's giving him sword or shield handling technique.
Oh, cool.
She is also proficient in shields.
Cool. Learning.
Nice.
That's fun. I like
So if
learning.
you don't want to trip over yourself here.
That would make sense.
Yeah, yeah, like that. All right. Now I'm trying to remember. The man with the shield is not the one who dabbed himself with his own sword, right?
I heard
Correct.
dab.
No, that's not what she said.
Oh, paf!
He dabbed on himself with the sword.
High or low?
Oops. Headphones. There we go.
Oops, that's what he said.
Okay. So the townspeople applaud. You've rescued them once again. And that's about all that they're going to do.
Mhm.
The festivities continue.
To the booze.
Right, that was a good warm up.
Not even
And
concerned
decent.
about the person that they were holding hostage. They're like, all right.
These people are under attack from bandits constantly. A little goblin attack to shake them too much.
Shook her up pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. Name's Kyle. Hi, name's Kyle.
Pleasure to meet you.
Name's
Hi.
Brave.
You can call me Eyes.
Hello, my name is Torin.
Fair warning, when Torin introduces himself, he doesn't care what your name is. He's just introducing himself.
Yeah, you guys are kind of the worst. Stealing my... They're like, hey, name's Cody. I like eating little boys and touching myself late at night.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That got like real
I
fucking
mean,
quick.
I understand him being
Whoa.
upset about us stealing his shtick, but he's going real hard right now.
That
I
was
can
my
taste the
shtick.
salt from here.
Oh
So I
man.
guess we're gonna be putting a little this recording when it goes up.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Pleasure to face them.
Hi.
Your name is
Wait,
what?
Hey, Keith, are you at the conference center?
No.
Okay, because her Wi-Fi sucks.
You know, I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
That was more of a jab at the conference center than anything, though.
Yeah.
I barely much understand. I lived there for 2 years.
Yes.
Their
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is something special. Now imagine it when you've got all the college students trying to do their homework at the same time. Oh, I could have murdered someone.
Yeah.
That's Wednesday nights, right?
Pretty much. Wednesdays are the worst. The absolute worst. Anyway, pleasure to meet all of you. My name's Aislinn.
Her name is
Thank you.
Aislinn.
How is that spelled?
Aislinn.
Aislin?
Aisslinn.
Correct.
Linn. Oh, it was one character.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you folks the big heroes they've been celebrating here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something like that.
We're
That's
basically
not really
the
why we came
best.
into town, but it kind of happened that way. Yeah. What brings you around here?
That's generally how it goes. Well, a couple of things. I'm a bit of an adventurer myself, and I heard they had a bit of a bandit problem here. By the time I got here, you'd all taken care of it, but they were looking for some entertainment for the big party, and I play the lute and a few other things, and I thought, why not? Might as well make a little bit of coin while
Well,
I'm
you
in.
play quite well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Speaking of coin, you can add 33 gold to your inventory.
Should
Hooray.
hope
Okay.
so.
Wait,
I
all of us?
Everybody?
No, just
No, you weren't playing
just
any
just
music.
Aislinn.
Oh.
I'm out here
I mean,
singing supper.
I was gonna start looting the bodies in a minute since
Yeah.
Well, then I was going
Yeah,
to too, but everyone started asking for
introductories
me.
are important and all. First impressions and whatnot.
Yeah.
Although I
That's
guess
true.
the first impression was, me completely stabbing something to death. But hey, that's
It-
okay.
and me stabbing myself. So
Yeah,
didn't
but isn't
really
that
do
how most of
anything
your
cool.
reactions go or interactions go?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
A little bit
Yeah.
foot and mouth, sword and foot.
yeah. Sword and
Hey,
arm.
that's my way.
No, your way is to pull a cup of hot cocoa out of your beard.
Oh,
Gentlemen,
dude, you don't even know.
That's the
There
funniest part to me though, is that he literally said he stored it in his beard. Wait, what? Yeah, it's been hiding in my beard the whole time. What? Been keeping it nice
Yeah.
and warm.
My name's Torin, and I keep hot chocolate in my beard.
In a mug, not just soaked into his beard. Like it's actually in a mug, and the mug is just in his beard somewhere.
It's more like a thermos because it has a lid on it, but
Dwarven beards have always impressed. And then she's
Oh
going to kneel
my.
down next to the nearest shop and start looting.
Okay. So how we've done loot the last couple of times is we've collected all of the coins and then divided it up. So you guys collect a grand total of 4, 7, 10, 12, 14, 18 gold pieces. It's approximately 18 gold pieces in value, assorted coinage, a couple of gold teeth. So it's just kind of a scattered collection of coins.
Makes sense.
Okay. Well, that's 4 FPs plus 2 extra with whatever else is there. So,
Yeah.
what was it? Gold teeth and what?
Like gold teeth and other just assorted currency. Some Mogran, some Tyradon, some of the other country that I always forget the name of, which I shouldn't because it's the country you guys have spent your entire campaign in.
That you
You
invented
sort
in the
of
first place.
inventory.
That you invented in the first place.
Yeah. Let's see here. Dupe. There it is.
Um,
Lunaean.
Right.
Do
That one.
you? I know that before when we
Oops.
came across a sorted coin from other lands that because it was all mixed together. I know that we gave it to Airy, which he still has, but do you remember how much that was?
Let me see if I know. Because it's entirely possible that I
That
did
was
not.
all the way back at the cave.
Yeah, I. I didn't notate it,
Okay.
so that's the thing.
So that's something you can go back and listen to the recordings and add to your notes
Yeah,
as the player.
my bad.
yeah,
More of
it
a
is.
player's job than a DM's.
I don't know why you gave it to Airy anyways, but
I don't
you know.
know. Airy's just kind of our secretary currently.
Yeah. So
Um,
there's that.
I'm gonna grab 4 gold and the rest of the teeth, I guess, and everyone can divvy up the bonus 2 coins.
Yeah. I just took 4 gold and I left the other 2.
How many teeth were
I
there?
guess I'll take 5 gold.
I mean, it's just kind of assorted currency. I mean, the teeth. If you want to, nah, I'm not. The teeth seem like they are probably like some form of goblin currency, goblin bugbear. Like they see other people trading gold, and so they're like, oh well, we also need replacement teeth. Let's do that, and they kind of mash them together.
It's a thing
Sometimes
like
literally.
back in the old days when you might like melt down your silver candlesticks when you really, really need cash. But for goblins and bugbears and the like, they like get a gold tooth because they always need fillings. And then sometimes you're really hard pressed for cash, and so you yank, or you owe your buddy some money, and he's going to get his pound of flesh, and they just take the tooth out to pay
Yeah.
for it. But they're too lazy to melt it down into coins again.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Understandable. I've done
Yeah.
that a couple times.
Yeah, like you do.
As one does.
Yeah. All right.
Like it.
So how many were there?
It was a grand total of 4, 7, 10, 12, 18. 18 gold pieces worth of assorted currency.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
And I'm just kind of making the assumption that the currency is a flat exchange rate across the countries. It's just they happen to produce their own coins in different manners.
Yeah.
But they're usually around the same size. Fine.
Yeah.
I was wondering because I actually had gold teeth written like not next to it, like it was in my inventory separate from gold value.
Got it.
Because when we first came across them, that I didn't know that wasn't explained. I didn't realize that was a form of monetary value, other than pawning it.
Right. No, that makes sense. I didn't really explain that.
Okay. Okay. Well, I took 4 gold pieces worth, so whatever.
Yeah. So, oh, what was his name? I have it. I have it ready. Burp, burp, burp.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah. So, Harbin Wester is going. He's going to kind of make his way through the crowd and. Oh, hello! I'm so thankful that you saved our city once again.
You're welcome.
So, I did have one question about the red brands. What happened? Whatever came of old Iano?
Oh, he's gone. He
Gone
won't be troubling you anymore.
in what way? Gone in what way?
He's gone.
He's
gone.
headed back to his castle.
No, we definitely flushed him out of there. He's
Yeah,
definitely not
gone.
there anymore.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
Yeah.
He was headed back either to some other place. What did he call it? Crack? I think he called it Crema.
How does she know?
Kragmar?
Yeah, how do you know?
She's been watching the recordings, guys. Hello.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
I've not
Sorry.
looked that far. I'm not sure what you're talking about recordings here.
Oh, sorry.
No. Ran into him. Yeah, Cragmore Castle.
She's talking about someone
Yano.
else.
Yeah, don't know who the fella is, but ran in on my way here. Yeah, he stopped by my
Where
campsite.
was
We
he
were
headed?
direction. He said some place called Cragmore Castle.
Kragmar, Kragmar Castle.
Cragmaw Castle.
Ma.
Or, a mall, like an
Yeah,
open
yeah. I misspoke.
Yeah,
I misspoke.
charming fella. Charming fella. Why you're all looking for him?
He's not as charming as he seems.
Yeah, exactly that.
There's history behind that.
There certainly is. He also tried to
Oh,
kill us
geez.
multiple times in the 24 hours we've been here.
Yeah,
Goodness
well,
gracious.
he didn't try to kill us per se, or himself. He tried to send his buddies to kill us, and then we killed all of them.
We did kill 20 people within 12 hours, though.
Yeah, that's very true.
He was really trying indirectly.
Yeah.
What did you do to earn his wrath? He seems
Uh,
like such a
Oh, nothing in particular. He's just kind of crazy. Good old Yarno. Yeah, he's kind of a member of a cult, and they've got their own thing going on. So
Yeah.
cult. Now that's something that you don't want to be stirring up too much trouble. Once you're already in with it deep, and then you want to get it taken care of as quickly as possible.
yeah, so we'd actually just wandered into town, came across him, said, "Hey, I know you. Let's deal with this." But then he got away. So
Pretty much.
for some
mean-
strange reason.